story of Al-Jazeera? I mean, it basically was started, and you say this Qatar, as sort of a way to sort of equalize what was going on in music and art and culture and a little bit in politics. But then it became so successful that pretty soon they lost control over it. And then they started bringing in Israelis, politicians to debate. They were bringing in, U.S. State Department people. They were bringing, and so then when they set up, there's an interesting article in the New York Times about the founder of Al-Jazeera English, and he left, I believe, his post at the New York Times to go set that up, and they thought he had become a jihadist. And in fact, what he had done was brilliant, because he's able to reach far more people in the world with his English station, and they take a very neutral position to everything that happens. They even cover the World Series there. If you watch the Giants one, they have it right there for you to review. But no, what you're seeing is what evolved as just a way in which to level the playing field in the Middle East. So you weren't looking at the BBC or ESPN all the time, and now it's becoming a major communication vehicle for all of the Middle East and really the world. So I tell my students, don't just look at don't just listen to what's on Fox News. Don't just read what's in the Wall Street Journal or the New York Times or the LA Times, all of the good newspapers, but see what the rest of the world says, and challenge your beliefs with what's